Thanks for staying with us. I'm Justin Beagle here with today's sports update. We begin tonight with men's soccer news. The search to replace Darren Powell ended last week when the university hired former assistant coach Chris Little. I met up with the new coach to find out more about his return to the maroon and gold and his plans for the upcoming season. A familiar face returned to the ELN men's soccer team as former assistant coach Chris Little took the helm as the newest head coach.
It's very exciting to be back and a bit of a whirlwind, but very happy to be here.
Little was an assistant for former head coach Darren Powell between 2010 and 2012 and played a critical role in helping lead the Phoenix to 2 consecutive Southern Conference titles. Members of the 2012 team still remember Little and say they're eager to work with him once again.
I think all of us, we couldn't be more excited. He was here when we started our championship run, and we couldn't ask for a better person to take over after Darren's leaving.
I was really excited, especially because we know him very well and he knows us very well. So we definitely knew he was the indicated person to come.
When Little was presented the opportunity to replace Powell, it was a job he couldn't refuse. And he says he's excited for the new challenge.
Darren's one of my best friends, and to take over him makes it even more special. So it's a big opportunity to fill his shoes, and one I'm excited about and really looking forward to the journey with the players, and especially if I move to the Colonial.
Little assures there will not be a huge drop-off in the coaching philosophy from Powell, and his players have complete confidence in him.
I just think that the future's going to be really bright with him, and I know all of us players and the people surrounding this program are really excited about it. And I mean, we'll do well, and there's nothing to worry about, and we're in really good hands.
And we look forward to seeing Coach Little and the team in action this fall. And speaking of this fall, here's a look at some of the opponents the team will be facing. They will play Stetson and Loyola Marymount in Durham in late August, Duke from Rudfield in late October, mark your calendars for that one, and the College of Charleston, a former SoCon foe, in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. We called ELN Athletics earlier today, and they told us the full schedule hasn't been completed, but it should be released earlier this summer. Now moving on, the ELN men's tennis team is preparing just to play in their second ever NCAA tournament. Arjat Agarwal sat down with the first-year assistant coach John Collins, who might have the key to success.
Duke, Winthrop, Tennessee, Elon.
A loud roar filled Alumni Field House when the Elon men's tennis team found out its fate in the 2014 NCAA tournament. However, first-year assistant coach John Collins knew before anyone else.
I think the connection in Knoxville was a little quicker than it was here, because when Tennessee came on the board, my phone already buzzed like 7 times. And then I saw it in bold letters, ELON.
Collins played for the University of Tennessee during his senior year last season, and just a year after graduation, he is coaching against it.
They've been talking so much trash to me already. A lot of banter, it's been really funny, but looking forward to it.
After spending hours at home, on the courts, and in the classroom together, it's safe to say Collins has a thorough scouting report of Tennessee. The challenge is transferring it to his players.
I honestly wish I could just take my fingers and put everything they need to know in everyone's brain. That would be the most ideal way, but science hasn't given us that opportunity yet.
Elon will travel to Durham to face the Volunteers at a site that Elon might remember quite well. The Phoenix knocked off number 7 Duke in its season opener this year.
We've played with these guys before. We can hang with them, and not only can we hang with them, we can beat them.
Collins says Tennessee will always have a place in his heart.
I absolutely loved my time there. It's such an honor to play in the orange and white. I truly am a Vol for life.
But come match day, Collins will be living the maroon life.
Right now, I'm wearing the maroon and gold, so go Elon.
And taking a closer look at this weekend's matchups, the men's team earned the number 3 overall seed and will take on the number 2 seeded Tennessee. That first round match is set for Saturday, May 10th at 9 a.m. in Durham. And don't forget about the women's team either. They'll also be going dancing this year. The ladies will face the number 1 overall seed Georgia in Athens. That match is slated for Friday, May 9th at 4 p.m. Now, yesterday afternoon, ELN's baseball team gave thanks to another group of seniors playing in their final Southern Conference home game from Latham Park. The Phoenix looked to knock off the second best team in the SoCon in the Davidson Wildcats. A mix of sun and clouds and 80-degree weather proved to deliver the perfect day for baseball. 7-1 Davidson was to pick it up in the bottom of the 6th, where it was junior Ryan Cooper with a sac fly to deep right field to get the bats going for the Phoenix. Later in the inning, with 2 men on, it was junior Chris King with a double to left center to cut the lead to 3. King later delivered more hope to the ELN bench with his solo shot to left field in the bottom of the 9th. That would make it 7-5. But on such a special day for the seniors, Davidson would prove to be too much, closing out the game and the series with a final score of 7-5. Afterwards, ELN head coach Mike Kennedy and senior Ryan Pinnell had this to say about this year's seniors.
Yeah, we got a good group. You know, there's 5 guys that have made an impact on this program, both in a lot of good ways, off the field, on the field, leadership quality-wise, and you know, I'm leaning on those guys right now.
It was emotional. Just like I love all these guys, and just not being able to do that anymore once it's over is going to be tough.
And finally tonight, we'd like to congratulate the women's lacrosse team on an amazing first season. The Phoenix were upset by Detroit 15-11 in the Atlantic Sun Conference semifinals on Saturday, officially bringing the season to a close. ELN finished the year with an 8-9 record, going undefeated from Rhodes Stadium. Head coach Josh Hexter was named Coach of the Year, while freshman attack Sloan Kessler was named Freshman of the Year. Goalkeeper Rachel Ramirez was named A-Sun Defensive Player of the Week 4 times as well. Quite an impressive season for the Phoenix. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how much they grow come next year. And that's all we have this week in sports. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at ELN Sports for the most news and updates throughout the week. I'm Justin Beagle. Alex and Brennan, back to you.